Thank you for joining me on the channel, Mazara Tarot. Today I'm doing a reading for the sign of Gemini. You don't have to be a Gemini, you can be a cross watcher, and also I do use male and female pronouns, but you don't have to be a biological man or woman to be in either of the energies, and honestly, it could change for you throughout the reading. So, find your place in the story, take what resonates and leave what doesn't, and let's go ahead and get into it. You know what, Gemini? Shit, I'm seeing anthrax. No, okay. Either I'm seeing anthrax, Amtrax. I don't know what it is. I'm saying something. It's a multitude of things. Okay. With that being said, then Gemini is like on the highway, metaphorically or actually driving behind the wheel or driven. But Gemini is like, I really can crash the fuck out with a lot of people, or a lot of people could also resonate when it pertains to past loves, whether it be it didn't pan out, it did pan out, or I wish it did, or I wish it didn't. Shit, I don't know what it is. And I can relate. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily crash the fuck out, you know, or I wouldn't necessarily, you know, feel like, because Geminis could be, and this is just off the top of the dome, Geminis could be feeling like either somebody, like when I was at school and I was studying to better myself, there was an accident that happened, whether it be my fault or other, you know, I let somebody get in between my relationship or whatever. But I feel like Gemini is like, I really wish that I could go in the past and make things right with someone. Possibly. But it would have been older. Now, not older. So, no. I feel like whenever it pertains to that situation, Geminis feel like they can go back in the past and fix. I feel like it was another lifetime, man. Or Gemini's like, I'm older, that person is older, or maybe that person is not around or whatever. But I feel like, you know, time has changed. But you know, as will be currently, I feel like though Gemini is coming up against maybe doctors, hospitals. I'm seeing a white coat. Scientists, you know, labs, blood draw. I don't know what it is. And it's causing Geminis to really think about that. Like regrets or whatever. But I feel like a feminine energy in that situation. If not a child, someone walked away. Whether it be permanently or actually or momentarily just walked away. From Gemini. But you know what? It got something to do with how something, like how someone entered into something, or how someone got so driven or something like that. Then like that past accident where I lost my child, or I lost that woman, or I lost that relationship, or I lost that past love is why I am as driven, why I work so hard. I feel like Geminis could be trying to like not substitute. You know how some people was like, I really dived into my work so that way I don't have to worry about, I don't have to think about that. I'm not like that, you know. I try not to have many regrets. I mean, I guess I do, but I try not to. I'm not programmed like everybody else. But I feel like Geminis don't really like to stand by church or faith or something building. It was close by. It was always there, I guess, for Gemini, even with all their driven tactics, you know, whatever. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into it. Something came out. Something came out, Gemini. Lovely. It was past like energy. Page of Cups energy came out. Let's get a good look at this masculine. Shit. I don't know why. I'm really close to this camera. I'm saying suitable. I don't know what that means. Okay. This is a suitable partner. Page of Cups. This could be Gemini's past with love. You know what, though? I let my mind or my eyes get the best of me because I thought that it was a relationship. I thought I saw that on the horizon. I thought I saw that out there because the emotions are so, it's not traumatic. It's so wishy-washy. It's so up and down. It's so emotional. It's so It's a little unsettling. It's not stable. I don't know. I just thought it was gonna be a relationship. I thought it was back there. I thought it was. I just don't actually see that. But you know what? I see a masculine energy here. Of course, a page of cups. Page of cups. Somebody is revealing something about emotions, memories, past. Okay, it could be a young man. Okay. That's all. That's all. I thought it was gonna, like, someone in the past, this young man I feel would have been thinking that it was a relationship on his horizon. Maybe with a water sign. Something. What is that? Hold on. Hold on. Alright, that's not bother me. With a water sign or something, it don't have to be taken to her resonates. Ironically enough, though, if it was, I do want to say this for Geminis. If Gemini's thought in the past, like, especially someone that was a suitable mate, a suitable partner, someone that, you know, was young, but whatever have you. They're like, the person that they thought that was going to have a relationship, honestly, you know, it wouldn't have been. What Gemini's wanted, I do feel. But it just wasn't there. But why was Gemini waiting? Was Gemini waiting? Gemini waiting. Gemini's there. Gemini is there. I don't know. There's a Pisces energy there. I do feel. But you know what? Somebody smaller, possibly, than a masculine energy could have been feeling picked on. Not necessarily. They're like, peekaboo. Something just popped out. It could have ruffled someone's feathers. I don't know if that has anything. Someone could have asthma as well. Or someone is like, I don't have no heir. I don't have no child. I don't have no offspring. I don't know what it is. Or this is before somebody had kids. Then like, somebody ruffled my feathers because it really hurt my heart. They really broke my heart. They really hurt me. I don't know who them are. I don't know who they are, but we'll get more clarification about that as we go. I need more clarification about this because there's like this like Piscean energy there as well. But it's just like somebody popped out, but they feel like they popped up because something popped up because them like either they've been picked on. I don't know. They can feel blue. I don't know. Oh shit, I don't actually like that. A young masculine energy picks somebody up. He like, I'll come get you from your house. I'll come get you from your home. But he would be trying to make a feminine energy, a Pisces, a water sign. Or the water sign. I don't know what it is. It's like, I'm trying to make you be more comfortable. I know I got you from your house or whatever, and I know that I want something from you. I don't want to eat it. I don't know what it is. It don't gotta be. I hope that's not sexual. I don't know. Someone maybe was like, I'm not rushing into sex. I'm not losing. And that was something that was recommended to that person in the past by like an elder. Like, you need not rush into something sexual. But they like, I do want to make you comfortable or something like that. Now, if this is a water sign and I'm talking to an air sign, a better water sign or something like that, that's whatever. Then like, when it pertains to my kid or something, I'm trying to make my kid be more comfortable with the idea of something. Or I need to go pick up my kid and make my kid comfortable. I don't know what it is. The thing is, this suitable partner or suitable helper, something, I don't know what it is, that look like somebody's mama, just like somebody's mama, I don't know. They can't really make that Pisces water sign or child or offspring comfortable because they like, that's not my home. This is not my home. And also, I have way less space here to be myself. I can't be as wild. I can't be myself around you. It could be a negative, positive, meaning like somebody's like, I don't want to take a bath. Or some, you know, I don't know what it is. It's just like somebody's like, I can't be myself. Because somebody's like, I really like to get into shit. I like to get into shit. I like to be messy. I like to be wild. I like to just be all around. Oh, nah. I'll come pick you up from school. Somebody is like, then I got an only child that I got to pick up from school. I have no idea what school's in them. Somebody child like to be messy and get into shit at school. But then, like, I'm feeling picked on. It could be a Sagittarius. I'm like, I want to stand up for myself. I don't know what it is. Take it out of resonance. Capricorn energy came out, and also Taurus Libra energy came out. This past life though energy to the moon and back though. For Capricorn energy, and this is kind of new. It makes sense now though. Okay, it don't, but it do. All right, so for Capricorn, it was like a masculine energy. It was like two lovers, but they had changed. And you know, they both became like, yes, bitchy in a sense, but like predatorial in a way, like stuck in their ways. Like, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. I don't know what it is, but essentially, like, two people was looking for justice, but all they found was illusions. But a feminine energy in that situation was like, I must look to a higher power. But the higher power had changed. But the masculine energy was looking to that feminine energy. Like, I was once looking at other people. I wanted to see other people, but now I only want to see you. But he was seeing red. But essentially, he would have thought that it was fair or just. It's different. Death is still there as well. Or shit, dinner. Someone go to Red Lobster. Or someone went to Red Lobster in the past. The issue is, or it could also be a Cancer sign, house or home. The issue is a masculine energy is looking at that feminine energy and he's seeing red. But what he's seeing red is with that suitable helper, Gemini. That's like, I come pick you up from school. I can try to make you feel more comfortable. Something's popped up. You're feeling picked on. I'm just seeing like the skeleton, like a skeleton. I don't know what it is. But that child, that thing, I don't know what it is. Them like, I can't be myself around you. I just can't. And but it was something about a relationship. I thought I saw a relationship, but I didn't. I don't know what it is. But that masculine energy, he don't see justice. He don't feel like it's fair. What him actually seeing is whoever that helper is, Gemini. But he like, it's supposed to be between Cancer sign, Scorpio, that bitch, and myself. Not you, Gemini. Now, to the Cancer sign or something like that, them like, shit, I feel like you're both bitches. I feel like you're both fucking dangerous. The thing is, this Cancer sign is most suited to be, it's like, if it's with me, it can be free, and it's element. We cut from the same elements. We're cut from the same cloth. I don't know what it is. I don't like it though, because whoever this suitable helper is, this masculine energy, I don't know what it is. Some man, I don't know what the fuck it is. He feel like, in this situation though, he feel more superior, more evolved, more like he like, I can handle it. I can handle her, and I can handle him, and I can handle the Cancer sign. I can handle all of them and handle the kid. It's like, not Mr. Mom, but he like, I can do it. I can do it. But again, like I said, it's stemming from whatever tragedy happened in the past where it made a masculine energy feel like he could do it. Like he had to. He was so driven, but it's like an accident that happened in the past where it's like, I really wish that I could go back in time and fix my relationship. Cause somebody walked away. You know the thing though, I do feel like the thing that walked away is like that Cancer sign. It's just like that. It walked away like a Cancer sign, or somebody in the masculine energy's house or home, or somebody that's like, I am the home, I am the school, I am Mr. Ray. Because, bitch, ain't no ills here. I am Mr. Ray. But I just know what's going on here. All right, though. So let's go. So no. I know this energy. They died. No, hold on. Did they die? They did die. How do they do that? It's not somebody reincarnated. Somebody, like, okay, what I'm seeing is, like, these two people, these are people. I know they are people is because of this. They are people. But they are, like, familiar. But what I'm seeing is, like, it's reminding me of something when someone died. But somebody was like, I refuse to let go. Like, I refuse to let go of the memory. I refuse to let go of the time. I refuse to do it. But the person was like a magician or the one. I don't know. They just was like, and because they kind of had the power, they chose to hold on. So they like found people, technically, individuals that embodied that same spirit of the people who had died. But because of that, it was like the people that were there to quote unquote replace or help a people, like help a person or people, whatever, get over the fact that some people had died. They actually couldn't hold on to that either. But those, you know, replacements, I don't want to call it that, placeholders, I don't know. They were only there to get that person that could refuse to let go to that point where they found something real. The only issue is like damn near impossible gotta happen. Man, it's like this time you can't be stuck in the past, Gemini. This time you gotta let go of something. You can't replace what you lost by having quote unquote placeholders, because they are real spirits. Those are real things that you handling. But I feel like Gemini's this time gotta really find something real. The thing is, I feel like Geminis are going to have to chase it, because Gemini is like, I low-key really want the thing from my past, or I want the situation to be like this past relationship that I had, past job, past something. The thing is, why would Gemini even want that past situation when it did not work out for Gemini? That's just what I feel. But regardless, I feel like Gemini is like, I can divide my time and my resources equally. No, Gemini or masculine energy that's like, they have aged, but again, this is still past energy. They've changed, they've grown up a little bit more than when they were their suitable helper, maybe trying to be a mother or something like that. I feel like they're like, they went through a journey, technically, spiritually. But anyway, he's like, I want you to beg and grovel and look to me the way that I look to you when I was younger. Like, you need me. The only thing is, the person that Geminis had in the past didn't need Gemini. Geminis felt inclined to pick that person up from school, to be at the school, to do anything. But they like, I can't even be as free as I could with Mr. Ray. With you. I don't want to deal with you. I feel confined. I feel stuck. You don't want to give me no space. Like, back up off of me. What? And I don't like how you want to rough handle me, or, you know, or something. I don't like it. The thing is, Geminis in the past would have been looking like, you represent my success. But I don't know. Gemini is like, yeah. Gemini gonna have to pay though to that masculine energy that was once in love and the Capricorn energy or dealing with a secret. Because Gemini wanna play justice or fair. Because that person is like, I wanna be able to see her. I don't want to see you. But because of that, Gemini is gonna have to pay. But Gemini is like, shit, I'm only gonna pay crumbs. And when it pertains to her, a mother-like energy, but that mother would technically, it's masculine, but it technically would be close to like a high priestess, where it's like, Grandma once had the funny papers. I don't know. Grandma once was always in the kitchen with the newspapers, calling people on the phone, talking about her damn job and some white devil or something. I don't fucking know. They act and dress just like a high priestess. They always want to talk about their job or something, or the news, or what they seeing, or something. I don't know what it is. It's always something. I don't actually feel like it's gossip. It's just, is it positive? No, but it's not their fault because the news is just negative. Why does he like that though? Let's get to the present energy. Huh. Did you see that? Alright. Presently. They're like, hooray, hooray, hooray. Actually, they're like, come on. It's the Four of Wands. Now, I think the Four of Wands normally represents like what? A household, family relationship. I'm not saying that. I am saying that, but I'm not saying that. I'm just seeing a way in. Currently. A way in. And somebody's like, this, like, come on, do it. The spotter? I don't know. I just listen out. Synergy came out for Leo. It was new, but we reset from there. And also it came in for Capricorn, which is new. So we're going to have more so talk about the Capricorn or the secret energy since it is tying up with that moon. A masculine energy is like, for Capricorn, he was more so feeling like he was walking away from a situation, but he really wanted to talk shit, whether it be under his breath or not, because he's like, I didn't have nobody to hold on to or nothing like that. I don't actually feel like that way anymore. I feel like, what is this? 1, 3, 6, 9, 10. 10 of Swords. I feel like a masculine energy is like, it could be a manager or something, because that's how I was seeing it. It's like a manager or somebody is like, I really need to get a hold of all the people that feel like they need to stick up for themselves. They just really need a hug. They just really need me to, okay, but it's like, why would they all feel like they need to do that? Why? When you was just like, assisting. Okay. It's a heavy load. It's a lot. Constantly. The Lover's card came out. This just came out for Aries as well. That changed. The Lovers. What? Why is this doing? Somebody is like, I really want to introduce you to my son, my daughter. It don't have to be that way. Somebody's just like, it's like upper management. They're like, I really want to introduce you to someone else. They're like, y'all both in the same field. As a student, I feel weird about it because I'm both like, Like, bring it in, cousin. I don't know what I'm talking about, but what I'm seeing is like, they're both like, all right, I guess it's when we hug and make up. This is when we hug and make up with each other. It's too heavily orchestrated. I don't know. Cause shit, it just was somebody was like, I need to get a hold of the people that feel like they need to stick up for themselves, and I need to figure out why they feel like they need to do that. Till now, it's like, y'all need to hug and make up because the big boss is in here. I'm gonna tell you what though, big boss don't have no experience working. Okay, hold on, let me put it like this. Big boss don't have no like right to say that, because big boss like, I'm just now learning how to let shit go, let shit flow, let shit be. I'm just now learning how to do it, because just for so long I wanted to be something. But now that they are, I'm like, y'all need to kiss and make up. Y'all need to do. Y'all need to love each other. Okay. I don't even know what that means. Who the hell is this? Somebody up to the side is feeling like, my heart has been broken. You betrayed me. Them in a full like energy. Ironically enough, I'm like, you could never. You think you own this? You think you own that? You don't even know. You don't even know. If you could have met my grandma, if you could have met my granny, she was so wise. She was so smart. You think that you're somebody, but you just don't even know. But they would be like feeling that way, but simultaneously like gathering. And it's so funny because it's like, why are you here? And they like, because my mama needs to figure something out. That's why I am here. I was like, I need a sack lunch. But I just want Wendy's. I don't know what it is. McDonald's. I don't know what it is. But them nine. You would think they would go overboard. That person is like, you wish you was like my grandma. You wish you was like my granny. You wish. You wish I would look to you for answers. Just because you own something. You feel like everybody supposed to act and be just like your big ass. I'm not a sellout. I haven't stole or kidnapped somebody's kids or something. I don't know. You would think that person like overboard, but they're really not. Because there's no way. Because that grandma or granny is actually like an earth sign. But them like, not only is them an earth sign, them like, I will be the soul, the sand, the dirt, the something. I don't know. They like, I will form a fucking bridge underneath your feet so you will not fall or fail. That's what I'm saying. Like every step they motherfucking take, it's just they're being held up by an earth sign. But it's like, because them like, nigga, no, or something. I don't know what it is, but they do feel like them heart is broken. That's why they don't feel like that. But they in rags. They in rags. They've been attacked. They got hellhounds on them ass. You know, the two people that Geminis will be familiar with. I don't know what it is. Sexual resonance. Somebody young and hot. Young and bothered. And kind of was like the prototype, was like the thing that everybody wanted to look like. That could have been a fool at one point in time. But when they were young or hot or at their goddamn peak or something like that, preparing themselves to pack their bags and leave, they were deserted. They were alone. Ironically enough, they would have been deserted by Mr. Ray. I don't know where Mr. Ray went. Or I don't know where the house is. Or somebody work at a warehouse. I don't know what the fuck. Take it to residence. Somebody is like, open your fucking mouth. What is it that you have in your mouth? What is it? What is it? Spit it out. Spit it out. Okay? But somebody is like digging into, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Digging into something. Not really scratched. Like dragging their feet or something. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. I ain't gonna hurt you. I do kind of feel like I'm in a daze. It could be like, oh shit, but it's like lightheaded, not necessarily in a fog, maybe. Mm-hmm. Somebody's like, this way, Michael. This way, Michael. Because, but it's like thriller. It's exciting. It got something to do with disturbing the peace. But that was a pass for, I think Gemini, maybe, I don't know who it was. But it was like somebody's hand was popping out. Someone's hand. Whose hand? Who's like? Give me a hand. Like, why? You actually disturbing my motherfucking peace. I don't know what it is. They like this way, Michael. Just this way. This way. This way. I don't know. But somebody is like, hold on. Don't forget this. Don't forget this. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Another night. A mass energy is like, I got that all in order. I got that all in order. But I am still missing something. And I have to pick that up from school. I don't know what it is. But they've got it all in order, but they don't have that student. They don't have that. They don't have that. They don't have that. I don't know why they don't have that, but they don't have that. There is no lessons to be taught. There is no student for you to teach, Gemini. I don't know what the fuck it is. You need to learn your own goddamn lesson. All right, but that's all I got. Godspeed. God bless. Bye.